What's going on, San Antonio? It's Mike Anthony with Late Nights with All Access. We are doing this manually, so you're not going to be able to see any of the sponsor ads or even the unique words that introduce us. You're getting the real footage, live stream. So if you can, you're staying up, please make sure to like, comment, and share this video because we are going to give away a free prize, and that's going to be a blessed hoodie from yours truly, Mel Finest. So I'm here with the team. I'm excited. We have Mel Finest, we have Nat Boogie, and we have the new team member, Ariana, right here. Hello. So let's all give a round of applause right now. Yeah. And also, we have BurgerFi. Thank you, John Bell with BurgerFi. We've been eating, like I said, we've been doing this already for the 7th time. So, Mel Finest already has it done and over with. BurgerFi. Yes, BurgerFi is really good. That was good. Now, what was one of the reasons why you liked it, Nat Boogie? BurgerFi.
I actually like it because some people know I don't eat meat as much these days, just kind of health reasons. Okay, not that kind of meat. Actual meat, like beef. Never mind. Anyway, I say it's not horrible. But because of the stuff that they put in it, it's just not. It's not good for you to have. Period. But they have no hormones and no antibiotics in their beef. So that's actually really good to know because I will actually go and get a burger there now knowing that because like, you know, some other places they just put whatever in there that's you probably shouldn't put in your body and it's bad for you. So shout out to them for that.
Yeah, shout out to that. You know what? Not too long ago they were doing testings with all the burgers and seeing which ones are healthy and unhealthy. Right. Whataburger or what a burger. I always say Whataburger like Mexican. What a burger.
What a
burger.
Hey, they got married inside of Whataburger?
Yeah, young couple they got married there. All crying.
Shout out to them for that. That's just straight up Texas.
Yeah, for real. I love you. And can I get the number 2?
You know what? They got married. we had someone get married at Saritas, Mexican restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, someone got married at Saritas.
Yeah,
but anyways, going back to the burger. So McDonald's, Burger King, whatever you think of, they got tested and they all failed with whatever they have inside their burgers or inside their meat. And BurgerFi and Shake Shack were the only 2 places that scored a A.
That's
so
wow.
Pretty good. So if you're looking for something healthy but also delicious, the healthiest burger out there would probably be BurgerFi. This is the place. So,
do they have like vegetarian options? Do you know?
Yes, they do have a vegan burger.
Oh
they
my
have a vegan burger.
Good to know.
You know what? I'm not really big on the vegan.
I went to
it's actually pretty good,
but the vegan burger's actually good.
They're actually pretty good.
And people say, you know what, Mike Anthony, is just because you're a friend, he owns it. I'm like, no, I'm being serious. Like, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't even like.
I went to
eat
a vegan
it.
Sometimes you wouldn't even know that, like, you eat that, you wouldn't even know there's no meat in it. I get surprised sometimes.
Yeah, I had a vegan cupcake. That was amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was amazing. I was like, wow.
Vegan cupcake.
I love sweets.
They
I need to try one of those. I need to try one of those.
That's real cute.
I know.
So now,
Picking it up.
during the weekend, of course, we were coming in here live Monday. How was everyone's weekend? I know that you were saying, you're mentioning that after we started talking about Boulevard,
that's right.
The newest down in San Antonio.
What I said, man. Tell them what I said.
That it seemed like everyone else was popping left and right. Boulevard. Even KSAT or Ken.
Yeah, KSAT 12 News or whatever. It was all, they had Boulevard all over their stuff. Like the newest hottest club in San Antonio. They had 2 pictures that I saw you post already. I was like, wow, we talked about it last week and now it's completely all over the place.
And you want to know something? Is that they
Free
follow.
promo.
Thank you. No, they follow. Ken's and KSAT follow All Access. So.
Oh damn, put us on. Can we get on
it?
I
appreciate it. So during the weekend, so what did you have going on in the weekend?
Oh man, over the weekend I watched the Cowboys lose. Oh my God!
No,
I watched the Cowboys lose. Yes. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
I feel so bad for my.
But he's wearing the colors.
That's right. I was not gonna lie, man. It was a good game. Shout out to the Cowboys though, man. They had a good season. A lot of the build up to make sure you fire the coach. And a lot of good things. Like Sean Lee was definitely horrible. But yeah, like I said, man, I watched the game and then I watched the Saints and Philly play. That was a crucial game. And not only that, but my team, New England Patriots, we're gonna be winning against AFC.
Tom Brady on Instagram.
I saw Tom Brady.
50 Cent.
Yes, many men. I'm ready. Let's go, baby.
What about Nat Boogie? What would you do?
Y'all are gonna have to apologize. I mean, I'm gonna have to apologize. I apologize. We are a little intoxicated. Mel and I have been drinking straight
That's
crown
right.
apple.
They're
for the
not
last hour
intoxicated.
since
I
we
would not
started.
tolerate that at all.
I apologize.
Talking
I'm
about.
starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah,
So
talking about.
I just
We
wanted
got
to
our
throw
water
that out.
right here.
Yeah. So, how was the party?
Not over the weekend. Of course, work
Weekend.
live on Friday. Shout out to Davey. Weekend, we were at Boulevard, of course, on Saturday for Joshua's birthday. So shout out to Joshua, my bro. We had the whole squad out there. It was pretty lit to have all of us out together. Because it's been a while since we've all been together like that. So that was dope. And then of course my regular Sunday fun day activities yesterday.
What was Sunday Fun Day for you like? What'd you do?
It was cool, man. We have you been to Sangria on the Berg? I think that's what it's called. That
I have
restaurant?
not yet been there, and that's
They
on
have good
Fredericksburg.
Yeah, it's on Fredericksburg by like I-10 kind of.
Yes.
Like by Callahan, whatever. But they have good food, so we met
Shout
there.
out to Caesar. I think Caesar's the owner over there. If I'm not
is
mistaken.
he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hi, Caesar.
He's
Shout
good
out
friend.
to
I
you.
think that's the name because he's good friends with John. So,
I gotta go
nice.
back.
so yes.
Yeah, so
Sangria.
we started there and went to Hills, of course, and had a good dance session. And
There you go.
Then I went by Fourth for a little bit, but I stayed at Hills later than I expected. So I went home.
That's good. What
Like a
about you?
responsible adult.
I worked all weekend. I'm helping promote this event that's going to occur this Saturday. It's an event norteño.
No,
So-
Norteño.
Norteño.
Hey, we're trying to get our Espanol down.
You're going to be learning Spanish.
I'm trying to learn some Spanish, trying to get my Rosetta Stone on it here, you know what I'm talking about?
So all the
Yeah.
Spanish speakers and
Yes.
people that watch, go ahead, do your thing in Spanish right now.
Hola, ¿qué tal mis amores? Aquí les saluda su amiga Ariadna Camarillo y los invito aquí a ver what is it called?
Late
Late
nights
nights
with All Access.
with All Access con Mike Anthony. Aquí está hermosura. Este es Rosette.
I don't know what
You
you just said, but it
are-
sounded good. I'm Natalie.
Yeah.
I'm Natalie. Hey.
And this handsome man over here.
Yeah, I got handsome
No se lo pueden perder, chicos. Así que aquí los tenemos interesando.
I think
Todos
so.
los lunes.
I think she said I'm single.
Natalia.
I think she said I was single in Spanish or something like that. I was like, ladies.
Can you say I'm single in Spanish?
Está soltera, chicos. Así
Yes.
que si
Hey,
quieren a
Valentine's
alguien,
Day.
aquí está disponible.
Valentine's Day coming up.
Hey, I'm just saying though, I'm trying to see what's up with
Holla at
Spanish
me.
ladies too.
There we go.
You know what I'm
So-
saying?
So you have an upcoming promotion this weekend.
Yes, I have an upcoming promotion. The artist is called Kevin Ortiz, so I was working all weekend promoting the event, selling tickets. So yes,
Nice,
that's
nice.
what I did.
Now, talking about selling tickets, it just makes me think about right now. If you're watching, again, like, comment, share this live stream because at the end of the show, we're going to be doing a raffle ticket. And again, if no one's watching, hey, you know what? You're going to watch it when you wake up. We already know that. But we will give away for tonight a blessed hoodie from
Blessed hoodie.
yours truly,
That's right.
Mel Finest.
That's right. We're giving away blessed
So again, just go ahead and like, comment, share, and make sure that you stay tuned to watch the whole entire episode. Again, this is live manually and not with our regular production because we were having some audio issue, and hopefully you can hear us right now. So give us a thumbs up if you can hear us, as always. Now with tickets, isn't there a huge artist coming into town this Saturday?
Yo, he was one of my favorite artists growing up. Shout out to NC, because they were better than
NSYNC.
Backstreet Boys.
Hey, you know what? Right now.
BTK?
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Hey, okay, let's do it right now. You just
NSYNC for life.
NSYNC or
NSYNC
Backstreet
for
Boys?
life.
Yeah, one Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys,
Backstreet
Boys, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Hey, I gotta go with my boy JT. Bye.
I rock with JT. Damn, Backstreet Boys were lit though.
Nah, NSYNC was better.
You
But
are.
anyway.
I got you.
You are.
Oh, y'all see how y'all do me out here, man. I gotta finish talking about my weekend too. Whenever you get done.
But we do have. No, go ahead. Your
Okay,
weekend.
so I forgot to tell you about the rest of
Yes.
my weekend. I was talking about the
Yes.
Cowboys. All right, so on Saturday, I did tell y'all last week that I went to a high school game. It was actually John Cardenas. It was his first time doing an actual high school all-star game from kids all over Texas.
Oh, I heard about
And that was amazing. Like, it was the first annual one. The score was 7-0 at the end. But, I mean, that game was amazing from the beginning to the end. Non-stop action. And then, after that, went to Cantina Turn Up with Toys, and
What up,
DJ Mystic. It was his
Mystic?
birthday. Gabriel was his birthday party as well from Perfect Tense. So it was on and popping. I had a great weekend this weekend. I just definitely forgot to mention that right there. So I'm gonna make sure I shout them boys out
No,
real
that's
quick.
good.
Yep. So then going into next week, I will be having an amazing vendor event that I'll be at. It's Hairpalooza.
There we go.
Yeah, Rico the Barber. That's his event at the Bohanum Exchange. I'll be
Okay.
there
What?
down
How did you-
Bohanum.
It's called Bonham.
What?
Bottom.
No, not the bottom. It's a bottom.
The
It's a
bottom.
It says Bohanum Exchange.
It's Bonham. Bonham
He
Exchange.
did what we
guys.
call the Mexican
Bottom.
and black thing.
That's right.
He sounded out his words.
Yeah, that's how I
He
word.
sounded it
That
out.
sounded
He's
like
like,
Bohanum.
It's a bottom.
Yeah, my boy
Bottom
John.
exchange.
Yeah,
It's just a fancy way of saying bottom. You
Yeah,
know?
the bottom. I'll be over there. Alright, I'll be over there. It's gonna be lit. But no, I'm a vendor. Bless will be there. But they're gonna be doing hair shows, be doing nail shows. They're gonna be doing a lot of
Shout
events
out to
going
all the fashion
Yeah,
people.
man. It's
They
gonna
didn't
be a
know-
big- it's gonna be a
fashion
big
is
thing.
huge.
It's gonna be a big thing. A hair contest. You're gonna win money. Students get to enter the contest. So I'm just gonna be there selling Bless gear. But I'm gonna also be watching and seeing how it goes. I'm gonna be doing tattoos upstairs. I'm gonna be over there tattoos. I'm trying to get tatted up while I'm up there. But let's see how it goes.
You get a tattoo?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Blessed, baby.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Blessed get tatted on me.
Are you gonna do the same font and everything?
Yep, I'm gonna
Like
get Blessed.
spraying hands or something?
I'm gonna get a crown on top of the beat.
I don't have any tattoos. No,
No
tattoos.
tattoo? What?
I know tattoos.
None.
Oh
None.
my God!
But I do want to get one.
No
I
tattoos?
do. I want a
I
tattoo.
fear needles. I
What?
cannot
Oh, but you
do
take a
it.
shot though for a flu shot?
No, not even.
Oh, okay, let's say because some people.
Nah, you know you can take
So
a
you're
picture.
fair. What happened? Why are you scared of needles? There had to be something.
They're just painful.
You know what happened to me? I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I was at Sam Houston. I was giving blood, right?
Uh-huh.
And so they gave me a needle shot. I was like, oh, okay, cool. A fight broke out while I'm giving blood, and blood was. So blood was like that. So that's why I don't do needle stuff no more. I'm like, oh, so yeah, so you're just gonna let the blood pop out? Yeah, I'm not doing that no more. So I don't do that no more.
That sucks.
Yeah, so at Sam Houston, a fight literally broke out while they're taking blood, and the people were like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like,
Sam Houston, what?
"High school, baby."
You were donating blood at the high school? Oh,
Yeah, a long time
Yeah,
ago.
they-
Long
okay.
time
Was this
ago.
recent? You were
No,
staying at high
long
school,
time ago.
like R.
No,
Kelly and shit? or
No, speaking of R.
Tell me how
Kelly,
you really fucking. No, I want to finish what I was talking about. You didn't let me finish.
what are you talking about?
Justin Timberlake. I didn't even say his name.
Yeah,
With you on the
God.
Backstreets and the NSYNC.
That's right.
It happens to be late night with all
God.
exes on the seventh take.
He's intoxicated.
No, not really.
No,
Trying
no
to
one's
get there.
intoxicated. No one's intoxicated. Future sponsors. Intoxicated.
Oh, there is not a crown bottle sitting
Yeah.
here.
But there's
That
a
is
crown
not what's in
bottle.
my cup.
And it's
At all.
sponsored by nobody. So,
Name of
Justin
crown.
Timberlake.
Holler. No, but Justin Timberlake, that's what I was saying. Thank you. Justin Timberlake is at the AT&T Center this Saturday, so sounds dope. And I'm mad that I didn't even get tickets yet. Like I might
Have
try
they
to go
sold
last
out?
minute. I don't think they
I don't
sold
think they
out.
sold
I
out
don't think
yet.
they sold out, but I might try to go last minute because I didn't even realize it was this weekend already. I just saw a post about it like 2 weeks ago. So Justin Timberlake, AT&T Center on Saturday, and then also Young Dolph
Dolph?
is at Aztec Theater on Saturday as well.
who's Young Dolph?
He is a rapper.
Yo, got 100 shots. He got
eh,
shot. His car got shot up 100 times. His car got shot up 100 times. He's still alive.
He's gangster.
Yo,
Gangsta.
that's my dog. Get paid. I can't say the rest, but yeah, get paid.
What's the song like everyone knows?
Get paid.
That one.
Trust me, get paid.
Get paid.
Yes.
Get paid.
There's a lot more, but get paid is definitely
Yeah, some
one.
good music for sure. One more thing coming up, MLK March on Monday.
There we go.
Just so y'all know, it is, I mean, some people don't realize that it's the biggest march in the country
This is
that we
very true.
have here in San Antonio.
Yes.
So March starts at 10. I'll be out there with Nationwide. We have like a whole group of people that go march together in our Nationwide
Nice.
shirts. So look out for
Nice.
the Nationwide. You'll see us in blue. But yeah, March starts at 10 at the MLK Academy. So if you're about that life, swing through.
Yes, you have to swing
Yes.
through, you know? That is amazing. That is true, though. I remember them saying it last year, it being the biggest
It's the biggest march in the country. It
in the
has been for
country,
years.
you know?
It's crazy. And it's a nice workout. I mean, you're walking for, it's like 2.75 miles or something
Oh, really?
like that.
Almost 3 miles?
Yeah, it's almost 3
Almost
miles.
3
So
miles.
it's,
So
it's
like
a
a
nice
5K.
little walk. It's a
Kinda
nice little
like a
walk.
5K,
So
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're getting your workout in while you're, doing it for a good cause. So I'll be out there.
Going back onto the Justin Timberlake concert, if you are about to, or you going to the concert and you need a ride, party bus, a limo,
Ooh, nice
please
one.
give us a
Nice
call at
plug.
210-677-5289. We have limos. And actually, you know what? I do have a client that actually booked a limo with me already to go to JT. So that's pretty amazing. So yes, so if anybody else wants limos or party buses, we do provide that service as well.
Nice.
Now for my weekend, what I did this past weekend, and I'm gonna try to remember because now I'm thinking about all these other things. But I know for sure I was at Hotel Discotheque on Saturday night.
How was that?
We actually, it wasn't as busy as it usually normally is. And I heard that a lot of places weren't that busy as well. But I will say this is that we do have some upcoming theme nights that we are pushing. Hotel in Wonderland, aka something very similar to Alice in Wonderland. So we're gonna have so many people dressed up, the decoration.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
nice.
good.
Then we have one of the best themes I think, in my opinion, that we're gonna be doing is Oscars, the hotel's Oscar night. So the Oscars are in February 23rd, around that area time, right? What we're going to do at Hotel Discotheque is we're going to be sending out invitations to our big spenders. So we're going to have a category of who's the biggest spender.
Who's who?
Yeah,
It's gonna be that.
kind of like that, like
Oh,
the biggest
damn,
spender.
y'all fancy.
And we're going to give them an award for being the biggest spender, or I don't think we're using that term.
Oh, like,
But something like that.
I was like, yeah, I
Something-
spent 5,000. Am I a big
So,
spender?
something along the line like that.
The
and
baller
also,
award.
no, not the baller.
Baller
award.
award.
Nah, I don't tell this with that.
I was like,
No.
no, we don't use the baller, guys.
No,
we don't use baller.
no ballers. That's that perfect score. or whatever.
Hey, man, I told you perfect scores is lit.
Nothing against anybody else. Nothing against anybody else. But
Strippers.
I'm not gonna go in there.
Oh, we should go.
But,
Alright,
but,
go.
like I was trying to finish, Hotel Discotheque, we have, Saturday wasn't as busy.
Yes.
We have those themes coming out. I think it's really cool that we're doing the Oscar theme.
That's dope.
Because I've never seen anyone else do it like that. And trying to think, what did I do Sunday? I can't even remember.
Yesterday?
Was it yesterday? Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So what did you do yesterday, sir? Did you work
Actually, you
out?
know what? I went to the block. The
Oh, I like the
So,
block.
Block, what's
shout
that?
out to Drew. He was an
Food truck
Abel,
park.
DJ Abel, and
Oh.
Drew were out there, and they were DJing and filling in for Chaos. Shout out to Chaos because I think you were sick, if I'm not mistaken.
Chaos, DJ Chaos?
So yeah, he
That's
was
my
supposed to
dog.
be there, but he wasn't because he was sick. So
Is that the food truck park?
Drew, food
Okay, I
truck
was
place.
like, yeah,
So
DJ
if you haven't been to the block is near the UTSA Boulevard area, and they have beer and wine. They have a patio that's covered, and then they have food trucks. So shout out to Homie Food Truck. I think that's what it was called, Homie's Food Truck.
Homie's Food Truck.
They actually had
Homie got the
some really
food truck?
good tacos and good nachos.
Oh.
So I ate kind of bad last night too as well. But after there, we stayed there till like maybe 6 or 7. I got home and I had the huge headache. By 10 o'clock, I was done for the night. So I went to sleep by
That's
10, which usually I don't do that.
You're getting old.
I think it's the old age, right?
You're
It
getting
is.
Golly,
It is.
sir. We're getting out there. We're getting old.
But
Hey,
we do-
Oscars, man. Speaking of the Oscars, Kevin Hart, man.
Kevin Hart, that is right. Kevin Hart wasn't going to host. You know, so what's going on around the entertainment world? Kevin Hart not being able to host the Oscar Awards because of tweets.
Old tweets from
Old
10 years
tweets.
ago, man. Someone was digging up some old stuff. Old stuff.
What do you think about that? You know, you for the viewers that probably do know, or maybe some of you don't know, Kevin Hart, probably the biggest comedian
Right.
Yes.
at this moment.
Definitely one of my favorites,
You
for
know.
sure.
And he was invited to be in to host the Oscars, but someone found some very old tweets that he said that were homophobic or slurs or gay remarks, and he apologized for them. But as a comedian, there's like no limitation. In my opinion, if you're a comedian and you're going to make fun of black people, make fun of Mexicans, make fun of white people, make fun of gays, straights, tall, short, fat, you should. I mean, as a comedian, there's a comedian.
Yeah, you bought the
You know?
ticket. You know what you're
That's
going
what
to.
we do.
Yeah. So I'm not saying what he did was right because I don't know what he tweeted or whatnot. I know that it wasn't in the content that people took it out of.
Right.
So, but for him to even apologize for it, he apologized. And then they come out with it again, and he has to apologize again, and then finally you're just like,
Yeah,
I'm over it.
I'm
I'm over it.
I feel that. It's the same thing that happened with this R. Kelly thing. Like, people started bringing up old stuff from, like, years ago that other people did that may have been suspect with the whole, female situation. And it's just like, people always gonna go looking for something. Yeah, Elvis,
14
Drake,
years old.
all that stuff. And so it's, I mean, that's what happens when you're a celebrity, apparently.
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z, what did Jay-Z
Jay-Z
do?
do?
Oh, with Aaliyah?
No, Jay-Z with not
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, no.
What do you mean?
Nick Cannon
Nick
mentioned.
Cannon?
No, Nick Cannon.
Oh, I was like, damn. Like
Hey,
that.
He mentioned Jay-Z
I didn't know that.
signing a 18-year-old girl to the label, and he made it seem like there was something going on.
I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, but anyways, like you said, when you're a celebrity, all eyes on you. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, people are gonna like it. People are not gonna like it. Just like any of us, what we say, someone may like it. Some people may not like it.
I not like what we're talking about. The top 5 DJs.
The top 5 DJs. Let's go into it.
Yeah.
Let's go into it.
We'll go this way.
Now, we've all been in the industry for a very long time, especially here in San Antonio. I think, I'm going to just say this out of the limit, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't really know as many DJs
I
in
don't
San Antonio.
know many DJs here.
So we're going to kind of fill her in with the local DJs and our top 5. So, again, DJs, don't feel bad if you don't hear your name.
I love
We
you
love
all.
you. I love all the DJs.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm
I
really-
know, but they're
I'm
like,
trying
yo, Mel, are you serious,
I know
man?
a lot of DJs.
Are you serious?
So
I'm
trying
better
to
than
be-
this person.
I'm trying to be like
In the window
politically
comments.
correct, being like, hey, you know what, I love you all, but I got my top 5. So, I'm going to go ahead and say my top 5. There's no particular order for mine. So, my top 5 is DJ Double R.
Man.
DJ Double R.
I thought he came back.
DJ
Yes.
C1.
C1.
C1, okay.
DJ Alan E.
Alan E, nice.
DJ Duano.
Okay.
And DJ Cobweb. So those are my
Cobweb's
top.
good people.
Those
Who's
are
Cobweb?
Cobweb, man.
He
He's
DJs
at the bottom.
Oh, I wow, y'all are very.
At the bottom.
I used to
Wow,
work.
wow.
Was there every
Wow.
Saturday, so I
Now
very well.
again, these are
I know
DJs
Cobweb.
that our top 5 is not going based on who makes the most money, who has the most followers, if they're Latin, if they're hip hop, if they're EDM. This is an overall just top 5 of our personal favorites. They could be friends of yours, they could not be friends of yours. I mean, I've worked with all these guys. I like the way they play. I feel like they're really good. If I had to say the best one, I wouldn't, because I don't want. You know what?
I'll say my best one.
I missed
I'll say
one.
my
I
best.
missed
say
one
my
person.
favorite.
I missed
Yeah.
one person on this list, and I think he's a really good DJ. Is a DJ Jarvis.
Jarvis is cool people too.
He's a good DJ. So let's go to yours. What's your top 5?
I heard that name.
Top 5.
Top five. So my number one.
Woo! Number 1. She already saying it.
Yeah, who's your
Damn.
number
My number one is Donnie D. Like, I have to give it to Donnie
Ah,
D.
Donnie D.
That is my number one.
Donnie D.
That's the
That
one.
is
That's
true.
the only one that I'm gonna put a number on. Number one. After him, not in any specific order. A-OK is definitely one of my favorites. A lot of people, or some people, know that we used to date back in the day, but actually.
Wow.
No, but
She brought that up.
No, a big reason as to why I admire him so much as a DJ is because I was actually there when he was at home practicing all the time.
Literally.
Legit
Yeah.
watching him practice, hearing him practice for hours and hours and hours.
Tripping
So to
DJs.
see where he came from to where he is now, he's definitely always going to be one of my favorite DJs. So shout out to you for that. Of course, Wet Lee. He's been DJing for like a little over a year.
Yep.
And
Wet Lee was doing
goes
video
in.
camera. Now he's doing his thing.
Yeah, he used to actually dance for AJ Hearns back in the day with Eurythmics. He was actually
Shout out to AJ Hearns.
Yeah, shout out to AJ Hearns. He was signed to Cash Money for a bit too. A lot of people don't know he was actually signed to Cash Money and
Really?
on a show called, I forgot what it's
Wait,
called. He was
Eurythmics?
part of it. No, Alan.
Oh wow.
He was part of a group called the Wannabes and stuff. So they were signed to Cash Money a long time ago. So I've known him for a minute, but to see him DJ and where he's at now, like he kills it every time. OZ Beats, Oscar, actually, is one of my favorite DJs. He's a new DJ too, and he's actually really good every time I hear him.
Top 5 and new DJs are getting on that list.
Yeah, because they're lit. They're good.
Woo!
They know what they're doing. He's a producer as well. So I think when you dabble in music, like I like to dance. When you dabble in music, you kind of know the vibe, and so I think it helps. And then C1 is on my list for sure as well. And also, I have a couple people commenting. I have Mike, shout out to Mike G, Mike Garza. He said DJ D1. Shout out to D1. He's at 8811 right now. Actually, I'm going to go there after this. So shout out to D1. He wasn't. I apologize. I love you, D1. Thanks. Thanks.
I understand.
If I had a top 10, yeah, but top 5, I'm sorry.
Top 5, yeah.
Mystic, of course, he's good people too. And then shout out to Randy. He said DJ Jarvis as well. So
That's what's up.
Okay, Mel, finest. What's your top 5? What's your top 5?
Oh man, shoot. Let me pull up this list. Yeah.
how drunk are you right now?
Not really at all.
Just the personality. Remember,
This is naturally me. I'm naturally like this. I'm just playing around. Donnie D is definitely
Donnie D.
Donnie D's my guy. Now check it out. Now my top 5 they are number 1 in what they do as far as the music they put out there,
alright, so that's how you
everything
did
like
it.
that. So I switched my stuff up a lot from what I
Okay.
originally picked up. Because originally, trendsetter DJs, all of them.
Man,
But now,
I ain't heard that in a minute.
yeah, so that was all of them.
It's
But
all
I originally,
local DJs, San
local.
Antonio people.
But I switched it up. So I went back and went to go look and went to go do my list.
What does that say?
It says Donnie's number 1.
No, this.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. And then after that, there's no real order. Duano.
That says Duano?
Yeah.
It says Dunno.
Yeah, I know, Dunno.
D-U-N-N-O.
I don't know how to spell that food's
All
name.
right. I just wanna make
Duano.
sure.
That's my dog, Duano. And then after that, I got DJ Richie Rich.
What's up, Richie Rich?
My man is number 1 in the Latin music, killing it crazy. All right. And then after this, my man DJ Mystic.
Mystic.
All right.
What's up,
Rich.
Now
Mystic?
Mystic, man, me and Mystic definitely did our thing with Raj. Seen him grow from where he's from until where he is now. The man came a long way. Team wasted all day, every day. And then of course, my guy, DJ Tone. DJ
Shout out to
Tone.
Tone, man.
Tone, my guy, man, he's willing to put anybody and help anybody get wherever they want to go.
Yeah.
He's very humble. He's always down to help anybody, any time of the day. You call him up. He may not answer his phone because that's Tone. But if you call him like 30 times, I'm pretty sure he'll get back to you. But he will invite you to come over and he will show you anything and everything you need to know about DJing. So that's my guy, DJ Tone.
I have to
Really,
give
my guy.
Tone a big shout out because some of y'all do know that I do DJ now, and Tone was actually the person that taught me. He was actually the first person that I went to
There we go.
Told you,
to
Tone.
actually learn
DJ
how
Nat
I would go-
Boogie in the house.
I would go over to his crib and actually learned on vinyls, like the actual turntables is what I first learned on, so I actually know how to do those too. I just prefer a controller because as a female, me carrying my equipment, a controller is a lot easier for me. But shout out to Tone for that because he's real good people, so I do appreciate that.
Shout out to
Tone,
DJ
baby.
Tone. You know
DJ
what?
Tone,
So
my
let's
guy.
let's do the recap. So top 5 again.
We got Donnie D, Delano, and then I got Richie Rich, I got Mystic, and then I got DJ Tone.
All right, your top 5 again.
I got Donnie D, A-OK, Wet Lee, OZ Beats, and C1.
I got Duano, Alan E, C1, Double R, and Cobweb. So that is our top 5. Gives you a little bit of information on
Yes,
there.
now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home and I'm going to check them out.
See, there we go.
You
There we
can out with
go.
us. I can take you out.
So we're trying to get this
I know.
late night access crew night so we can go out in these limos and give y'all the real, how it goes down. Late night access,
You
a
know
party
what?
with late night access.
We will do that. We will go on site on a venue and host, and of course we'll have some giveaways, and we'll have
Nice.
the limousines coming out.
Boogie's birthday's
And
coming up.
Boogie's birthday's coming up. We're
Oh,
having a
you know my
production team.
Oh, you know I know.
When's my
In
birthday?
March.
March what?
22nd.
It's March 21st. Shout
Oh,
out to
yeah.
Aries.
I know your boy was
I'm
off.
not even gonna lie.
Hey,
I know your birthday.
Yeah, see, look at that. I've been knowing Boogie since she was 18, so I know.
Yeah, we've known each other for a very long
Very,
time.
Very long time,
Very
guys.
long time.
Yep. Good people.
Your birthday's coming up.
March
I'm gonna be
21st.
31.
Yeah.
31. She's
Alright.
the lady that said her
31.
age. That's nice.
I was having like a midlife crisis turning 30,
Oh yeah.
and now I'm like good being 30.
I think-
You know what? I'm cool with it.
I think
I'm cool with
in the 30s is when, this is my opinion. In the 20s, you're able to do your quote unquote fuck ups, right?
Right.
You know, you
Mess
mess
up.
up. You
Yeah.
have-
Go through
That's
life
the learning. I
experience.
heard that's the
learning.
learning age.
You're learning because
Yeah.
your boy here, I've done a lot of learning in my 20s, believe me.
Right.
And in your 30s, I think when you get in your 30s, when you start to realize and
Mhm.
value time and value
True.
what's really important and really figure out who you are, so that the 30s are like kind of your best years,
Yeah.
and the 40s should be phenomenal. So, welcome to your 30s officially, with being 31 soon.
Yeah, March.
Now,
Thank you.
now with the colors, I'm thinking blue, and blue stands for me, Cowboys for the weekend.
We're not talking about the sorry Cowboys.
The followers,
my
the people
God.
that watch this, if you know Mel Fine his team is the
Patriots.
Patriots.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong, I like the Patriots too because of Tom Brady. Fan
Greatness.
of his, that is the GOAT right there.
That's right.
And some people will say, no, he's not the GOAT, but he works hard, with those fake footballs and everything he throws.
Yeah, I was about to say.
God damn! Lee, guys. I mean, look, we're talking about deflated balls and all that. I mean, it's what it is. But anyways, we win championship.
Did he know? Did he not know? Did the glove fit? Did the
I
glove
don't
not
know,
fit?
but hold on. I mean, I wish I could have my phone right now to show you guys a 10-year challenge. In 2009, there wasn't no championship for the Cowboys. 2019, there is no championship for the Cowboys. I mean, they still haven't won nothing. It's a long time. I'm just saying, I wish I had a 10-year challenge. I asked the producer if he could put it on. Unfortunately, we have some issues. So we couldn't put it up there, but it's all good.
I think that was one of the reasons why we were having these technical difficulties, because we didn't want to hurt anybody with the Cowboys fans, especially myself. I mean,
Yes.
Cowboys, I love them,
Yes.
but they didn't win. They did not win that game. It was a good game, but your Patriots did.
Yes, we're going to play the Chiefs. That's going to be a tough game.
That is going to be a tough game.
And hopefully we pull out. Win that one. Not only that, pull out.
I honestly would
don't
like
do
to
that.
see Tom Brady win 6 rings.
I think if he wins 6 rings, he'll probably retire.
Retired. I think that's
That'd
what
be a
you
good
should
way
do.
to just go ahead and let it out. But we are in San Antonio, the home of the Spurs, where Tony Parker
Yeah,
has
I was
returned.
about to say,
Tony Parker.
Welcome back, Tony Parker. He had his first game tonight, not being a Spur, so I know that was kind of an emotional thing for him. He had a dope. They gave him dope little video.
Yes, they
what is
did.
that thing called?
They got like a memorial.
Memorial thing, whatever it's called. So that was really cool that they did that. I watched it on Facebook. Unfortunately, the Spurs lost tonight. So, I mean, we'll give Tony Parker his game. So they lost. It was 108-93. This week we also have a game Wednesday against the Mavericks at 7:30. We have Friday against the Timberwolves at 7. And Sunday against the Clippers at 6. I want to watch that game on Sunday, so that's probably going to be part of Sunday fun day for me. But hey, go Spurs go, no matter what. I will say I'm not a fan of any like NFL teams. Like I'll watch football with my friends, but I'm not a fan of any NFL teams. But when it comes to basketball, I'm definitely a fan of the Spurs. I like the Warriors. I like the Lakers now.
Yeah,
I
good
like the
choice.
Lakers now.
Good choice.
Thank you for saying that because I don't know if I should say this, but
No, you good. You good.
they're gonna beat me up, guys. I don't go for the Spurs.
Perfect. Good job.
I don't go for the Spurs. I do go for the Lakers. But there's a lot of controversy with that.
No, I have a lot of friends that are Lakers
That's
fans.
good,
Is it
yeah.
because- let me ask you this:
I'll
is
get
it
you a
because
list.
have you
Lakers
always
fans.
been a Lakers fan, or is
Yeah,
this maybe
yeah,
because of
true.
LeBron? Because some people are like LeBron, like
No,
LeBron.
I've always
Who,
been a Lakers.
when you start watching the
Okay.
Lakers,
Since I was little.
who's playing when you were little?
You know what? I'm really bad with names. So I'm really bad.
No, it's fine.
You know,
Hey, she likes your team.
I love it. I love it. I gotta make sure. Hey, you're official, baby.
I have to give a shout out to Kuzma.
everyone who knows.
So you have your Lakers fans. So is Lakers your team?
I'm a Spurs fan,
Okay,
but
she's a Lakers fan,
I'm a fan of basketball,
I'll get
so
you a
I like
Lakers
watching
hoodie.
other teams
You're
play.
officially now get a Lakers hoodie. Blessed.
So with me, I love the Spurs. Go Spurs, go! I bet they are the best organized team.
Coach, man, Coach
Oh
Pop.
my God.
They are.
Coach Pop, tell me
They
you
are.
don't have one of the fucking best coaches.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting dressed.
Why are you getting naked on camera right now?
I'm just trying to get.
Oh, that's why you stepped away. Okay.
Yes.
So you had a blessed. Hold on. You have this blessed thing under the blessed hoodie.
That's right. Hey, promo. Gotta get that promo in there. Dry fits. Dry fit.
So you took off one blessed hoodie and has another blessed hoodie on.
Underneath.
Your board Mel Finance right here with all being blessed.
That's right. You never know. We might give away. We might give away this
Did the
next week.
alcohol make you hot?
Yeah.
So it went from a thick to a thin.
That's right. It got shown. I was like, oh my God, it's a blessed dry fit. Yes, with a hoodie. That's amazing. Promo.
But you know what? I'm right. I mean, no, you're right about the liking different teams.
True.
I do like different teams. Actually, no, I take that back. I like players.
Yeah.
So when Kobe Bryant, the greatest one of the greatest, and I can't say the greatest because Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. But when Kobe Bryant was playing, I was a huge fan of Kobe, and so every time he would come and play against the Spurs, I would actually be rooting for Kobe, who played for the Lakers. So it made it seem like I liked the Lakers, but I never liked the Lakers. I just liked Kobe.
Kobe, what's wrong with that?
So, and then when Kobe retired, I said, okay, no more Lakers for me. That's it. LeBron James, do you like that? You like him being on the team?
It's all good. It is what it is.
LeBron's doing his thing. I've never
that's
been like a
right.
fan of LeBron, but I do have to give him credit because he has some skills. Like he's definitely a talented player.
Yes, he's
Shout out to
talented.
D-Mom, my homeboy
Yeah.
Daniel. He like loves LeBron, so he goes wherever LeBron goes. He has a jersey ready.
Oh yeah,
so.
Daniel.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Daniel. But yeah, no, I definitely respect them. I also like the Celtics because Tatum is on it. He's a good player too, though. People think that I just like
let's get a lot of light skins.
I like some black boys. Light skins, dark skins, I don't care. I like some black boys. What's up? Anyway.
Like I said, excited about this earlier.
I'm not
That
gonna
was
lie.
behind the scenes for you.
Behind the scenes stuff, you guys can see.
They should see that. We should have like.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, so speaking of that, how's Tinder going out for you, man? How's Tinder working?
I got a little bored with Tinder, to be honest with you. Tinder's cool. I found some cute guys, but like my point of having Tinder is like I don't always want to have to message you first. That's why like Bumble's cool, but the thing is I have to message you first. So I got a Tinder because I was like, okay, I don't always want to have to message the guy first, and I got kind of bored on it. I mean, it's cool. I found some cute guys the other day, and I swiped, and we matched, and then that was it. There was like one guy that messaged me, but like, then he changed his picture to like the dog filter.
Wow.
And I don't know if I can respect a guy that has the dog filter.
Golly.
Snapchat.
Okay, all you guys, let me tell you right now.
We're doing that in 2019.
If you're doing any filters with by yourself alone, okay, let's just be real. Because if you're with your significant other, you know you'd be doing some weird shit, you know, taking selfies with bunny ears and kissies and all that. But that's for those people that are serious. Because we know there's some guys out there that do that. Which nothing against.
Send it to your girl directly, man. Like, don't put it as a profile.
No, but if you're doing it by yourself,
Send it to your girl, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Don't send that to me as your girl. Please don't.
I know some guys that do that. They're like, oh my god, I'm sending it to my girl. I'm like, dog, if that works out for you, let me know.
No,
not cute.
You shouldn't be doing that.
I
Cute
see
for
the other
females,
pictures.
but not guys.
Yeah, I saw the other pictures.
You're a girl's girl.
Hey, man.
You out there, man. You wouldn't want that just out anywhere.
No, you send it directly to
Are you talking about the dick pics?
That's what I'm saying.
You talking about dick pics?
You can't send dick
Oh, we
pics.
talking about dick pics now?
Why would you say that?
You can send a girl a dick pic like, yo, you ready for this dick?
Look, I
I'm
have a
gonna fuck your
question.
life up with
I
this
have a
dick.
question. What's the angle? Like, do you
So
like?
the angle is you gotta lay down on the bed,
do you
like.
go underneath.
Nah, you
what
can't
is
do the underneath
angle?
because that's kind of weak.
With
you
the
want?
nuts and
Cause I know
the
some
hair
guys
and
go like
shit.
this. They're like, oh, look at that angle. I'm like, oh, that's kind of whack.
They'd probably be putting filters
So
on
what's
that
the
shit
angle?
too.
So I
You're
lay down and I'm like, yo,
You get
that?
ready.
So you already know, ladies, this dick's out everywhere. It's like the name, all axes.
There you go. There we go.
That was a good one. I like that.
All
I like
accents
that.
dick.
No filters over here.
I mean, this episode's gonna be crazy.
I wanna ask Ariana something. Have you ever gotten a dick pic or like
Yeah,
an
we're about to get
unwanted
to your
dick pic? Like,
business.
has it been like you just out of nowhere opened your phone and you're like, oh, dick?
I have.
Yeah, it happens, right? And I don't understand what makes guys think like, oh, I think I'm gonna send this to her. Like,
And I don't reply ever again. Like,
Do you ever look at it like, wow, that's interesting, but I'm not gonna entertain it?
No, absolutely not. I
Oh.
feel it's kind of disgusting, you
Yes.
know?
Let me ask you. So they send it to you like, hey, how you doing? Good morning, dick.
Yes.
Wow, that's nasty.
Or we're starting to get to know each other,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden that comes, and I'm just like,
and
Fellas,
Wow.
just
Wait.
wait. Let me ask you for one at least or something
I'll
like
be like,
that.
yo,
'cause-
how you feeling today? I'm feeling like this.
No, I will say. What happened?
Our producer Steven has finally figured out the issue with the audio, so congratulations.
Oh, hey!
That's going to be on episode 3. So episode 3.
10:30 on 3.
Make sure,
Yeah,
10:30
some more stuff on 3
next
I'm
Monday.
going to talk about that I was going to talk about tonight, but I
But
was
that's a good way to get out of the conversation with the dicks.
No, I had a story about it.
Ah, okay, she has a story. Let's hear the story.
I'm
Let's
not
hear the story.
done.
No.
Let me hear the story about the dick pic.
It was weird.
Let's hear
It
it.
was one of the last dick pics I got, but I was actually in bed with my ex-boyfriend at the time. It was months, like last year, a year ago probably.
Wow.
And he was laying next to me.
So
and
you're
I
a
woke
dick pic
up.
while your man was next
I
to you?
woke up and looked at my phone, and it was a dick, and I was like, I didn't even know the number or anything. I just woke up like, oh shit! Like I hope he didn't see that.
Wow.
I hope he's not. And I turned over and looked at him, and he was asleep. I was like, okay.
But your
Wow.
ex, you're with your ex about a
So
house.
I
she
was
was
with my
laying
ex, and he was in bed with me. Like I just woke up in the morning and looked
Wherever
at
her
my
ex
phone, and
was,
it was a
you're
dick
watching
pic.
this.
Nah, he ain't watching.
Nah.
We don't talk about it.
Wow.
But yeah, that was
Waking up to dick pics.
that was
Wow, that's. I don't wake up to
with
pussy
your
pics.
dude in bed next to you.
I don't wake up to that.
Okay, pussy pics? Like, what are they? What angle are they gonna take this pussy
I don't
pic
think that-
in?
I don't
What
think
angle do you
that's
wanna see? It's
sexy.
not pretty.
I'm
It's
not-
not pretty. Like they're
it's
gonna wide
hairy,
open.
it's
Like,
gross. My
hey,
face down
you wanna
there.
see this Arby's? Like,
I'm gonna
no.
just cut in. That was not one of our topics.
I'm sorry.
We are literally freestyling this shit.
Sorry.
That was
I mean,
Go ahead. I thought
okay.
this was.
If
I
we
was
went
thinking
to
I was
back-
on the podcast.
If we
my
went
bad.
back to the original show,
This
like
is
you would have saw
podcast
like we
talk.
had it all broken down, but
No, but
six
no,
takes
you know,
later.
podcast
it-
talk, sorry.
it's all good that
Six
you
takes
all like
later.
to throw in little things.
Hey, it makes it interesting.
It does make it
Go
interesting.
tune in,
It makes you look like it makes it all good because of the fact that there is no filters with what we can say and what we cannot say.
True.
We can say anything we want and share anything that we want because this is part of what we do. All access. But no, with the pictures to finish with that. I personally would not do that because I wouldn't want my shit hanging anywhere where girls could be.
You know, girls show
Now,
other girls that, right?
You know what? That's
That's what I'm saying.
that's
So
what
the
I'm saying.
audience-
I don't.
So we like, God, leave.
It's
You're
like
working with
this. It's like this. Like for me as a guy, if
Okay.
I'm with someone,
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell my boys like how good she is.
No, you never do that.
No, but I'm
You
just
never do
saying.
that.
I'm just
That's
saying.
a rule. You never
Like
do
I
that.
would
You
never
don't
do
do
that. No.
No.
because-
There's a story behind that. There's a story.
No, like with me and guy talk. No, I
No,
won't
don't
tell
do
any
that.
guys.
Really?
Period.
Don't do that.
Because you don't want
About
them going after her.
what?
No,
That?
no, because once you
That?
break up, so if I tell, for example, like, hey Mike, yo, Natalie, she's boom, boom, boom
It's
in
Mike
bed.
Anthony.
I know, but
Yes. Okay.
Mike Anthony. God damn it. Mike Anthony, yo, Natalie, she does this with her tongue, she does this in the bed, boom, boom, boom. Once we break up, he's gonna try to holler at you. Because he already,
But
in
that's
his
so
mind,
hard because
in
that's
his
like your
mind,
boy.
no.
That's one of your
These are-
boys.
these
That's
are-
what
because
I said.
look,
But I've dealt with that
look,
before.
no,
No, that's how it happens.
I-
It happens
That's
because
messed up, though.
it happens because in the guy's mindset,
Exactly.
he's not thinking husband material. He's
Exactly.
thinking boyfriend hooked up material.
Yeah.
There's two different mindsets
And
when
only
it comes
that-
to a man. And like if guys can be with the girl and not think of a future.
Yep.
They can tell her about the future, but she's not in the future. You know?
Okay.
She's right there at the
She's-
moment.
She's in the present,
But
but
it's not the future.
yes, and that's the difference between a mindset when it comes to a boyfriend and a husband mindset. When a husband truly is wanting to be with the woman that he loves and wants to be
Yep.
with, he'll do everything and anything to be with that woman till death do we part. You know,
Right.
type deal. But boyfriend mindset won't do that. They'll think of you like as of right now. But if you start gaining weight, girl, you need to hit the gym. What happened? I didn't find you like this. You know.
I've heard
I'm
that
just
before.
telling you,
I've heard
real.
that.
the
Real
truth is
talk.
true.
Real talk.
No.
That is so for guys.
Yep.
I don't share what I do with my girls or whoever I'm with.
Damn,
Not like that. Not like that.
He caught himself out.
Not like that.
Boy,
I'm
chill out, baby.
not like
He's like,
that.
no, babe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Past tense.
1-1-1 is coming up.
Past
Guys, chill out, guys.
Past tense.
We don't got a commercial.
We're using my phone too as well.
Yeah,
So
no commercials.
if you get that call,
1-1-1.
I heard that last night.
No, all
I'm
jokes
just kidding.
aside.
No, but all
go
jokes
ahead.
aside, I would never share that because of the fact that of that reason.
Exactly.
Because
No, exactly.
my cousin told me once. One of my cousins, he told me this. He said, "If I hook up with your girl, don't be mad at me. Be mad at the girl."
Right.
He said, "I'm thinking with my other head, so you shouldn't be mad at me. You should be mad at her."
That's your cousin.
No, but I'm just saying,
I
the
That's
factor is.
messed up, right?
But it is messed up. But you gotta think about it. Guys, they don't have emotional feelings when they hook up. They don't. Guys don't have emotional. Like when you're
Are you
gonna
talking
hook
about
up
actually
with
being in a relationship or just hooking up with the
Just
female.
hooking up, even if you're
Because if you're in a
Oh, so
relationship,
like,
I feel
we're
like
both drinking, and I'm like, I'm kind of horny. You
oh,
kind of
well,
horny,
that's
that's
different. You're just hooking up.
I'm just
not,
saying, like,
if you're in a
But
relationship
no.
with a person.
But for me, I've never been like that either. I've never been that guy
Gotcha.
to where if you were dating, y'all were two
Right.
dating, and I knew that,
Right.
and then you break up, and 2 years later, say you came after me,
Right.
I'd be like, no, you dated him out. She'd be like, oh, but that happened 2 years ago. Doesn't matter. I still know. Like I'm not that type of guy. I've never been that type of guy, nor will I ever be that type of guy.
Bro, I was well.
Mel is the opposite.
Yeah,
He's
definitely
like,
the opposite.
I'll hit it, quit it, act like
no,
I
I
did
hit
it.
it and quit it. I gotta build. I'm not gonna leave that alone.
I know you're about to say it.
I kinda
So can y'all girls do that? Can you be with someone that your girlfriend was with?
Yeah. Can you do that?
Have you done that? Can you make it that?
No, Boogie ain't done that.
I've never done that knowingly. I will say there was one person back when I was like 18 that I've had a couple homegirls like a year ago tell me that they fucked too, but that was a long time ago. Like, and I didn't know it. That wasn't knowingly at all. So, but no, I wouldn't. Nah, that's not me.
Nope.
Nope.
It's definitely not.
No,
Why
you
you
know
look
me.
at me? Why
Not
you
that
looking
good.
at me?
That's good.
Yeah, why you keep looking at? Why you keep looking at me like that?
I can't fucking look at you.
I like it. Okay.
Okay,
next.
you liking it too much. You need to
Shut
stop
up.
it. You liking it too much.
Nah, we joking around. We having a good time. What about you?
No, I wouldn't do it. Whether it's like, you know, all my girls, like, you know, their boyfriends are off limits. If they break up, like, that's just no. I've had ex-boyfriends of my friends who have been, you know, hey, what's up? Like, you know, what's good? No, that's just,
Yeah,
that's not me.
definitely
I
had
feel
that
like it's
before.
wrong, you know? And even they would approach me like, hey, I heard, like, you know, my ex-boyfriend is hollering at you. Are you gonna do it? Girl, you're crazy. You don't know me.
They ask
come
you,
on.
like, are you gonna
Yeah.
do it? Yeah.
Are you gonna do
That's
that?
kind of offensive on my
Yeah,
part.
like,
because
you
they
don't
should
know.
know who I am.
I'm your friend like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no,
Man, we
but-
going down like
They've
that?
done it to me though, but I wouldn't do it to them.
So hold on, they done it to you and you knew about it? You still rock with them?
It's because I'm too nice.
Man, you gotta watch out. You gotta keep that something small.
I would say I have very few homegirls, and so I don't have many opportunities for that to happen because I have very like legit the
How you
crew
feel about
I was with on Saturday, Emerald, Yogi, Jasmine,
Was Troop
Chloe,
with you?
Jen. Yeah, she's in town,
That's
so
what's up.
there are legit some of the only homegirls I really have.
Yeah.
So I don't have any opportunities for that to happen because we're really like all like different kinds of guys. I'm probably the only one that's really into like black boys like that. Even though all my exes have been Hispanic, go figure. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember.
Except for like 2 of them. But
oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah.
The green guy.
that green guy.
Yeah, the
But
green guy.
not my green. But yeah, no, I feel like when it's like it's your friend and your homie and y'all are close like that, like that's just a rule that it should be like
yeah,
y'all don't
exactly.
y'all just don't mess. There's plenty guys out there. There's
That's what
plenty
I'm
guys
saying.
out there. I don't need to go. Like I'm not gonna mess with the ones you were messing with. I'm not gonna get your seconds. We're not gonna share the same. No, I don't. No,
And
I'm not about that.
these relationships they happened in high school. Now, like you say, the friends that I have are very, very, very
Yeah.
limited.
Okay.
Very, very tight.
The older you get, that's part of being in your 30s too. You kind of see the people that like are really been riding with you for the past few years, and I've been lucky enough to have like my circle, like the group of friends that I've had, I've known for some of them 12 years, some of them 5 at the least. I think the least is like 5 years maybe. But yeah, it's like that's the circle I keep, or people that I've known for years.
Yeah, I say I know your whole crew, so I'm pretty sure. Well, Armstrong would be the 5.
But they ain't your crew though.
They're definitely not my crew.
They're my crew.
Yeah, they're definitely not my
He
crew.
said, I
Yeah,
knew
why
it.
you say it like that?
You
Damn,
know.
my crew's lit.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Everyone has their
Midnight
own
Society
crew.
one time. Shit.
Midnight. Yeah, they're
Midnight
cool.
Society.
Say Midnight's cool. Midnight crew. D-Mar. That's my dog. I like D-Mar. He's awesome.
That's my people too.
D-Mar's my
We actually went to the same high school. A lot of people don't know.
For
We
real?
went to
You
Churchill.
went-
He was older than me, so we didn't even really know each other in high school. But like right out of high school, I used to work at Sonic, and he would go to Sonic all the time.
Oh, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, I remember you
Sonic.
from Churchill. And so,
Brown bag number 7.
oh, you know, see, because
Back in the
I
day, back in the day.
I worked at
Back
Sonic so
in
long,
the
I don't
day.
think Sonic anymore.
Back in
I
the
don't
day,
think
there was
Sonic
a
anymore.
brown bag special.
Yeah.
And I
it
hate
was.
to say this, but some of the guys used to call girls the brown bag
I had a
special.
couple of those brown bags.
In high school and middle school. Yeah, I think in middle school or high school, we would be like, that's a brown bag. Sorry.
Damn.
and then it started getting like spread. So then we got in trouble. Anybody that said brown bag, they would get written up for it because they already knew. So then we just went to the number. I think it was number 7.
That's
We're like,
crazy.
number seven, and they didn't know what the hell it was.
That's
Damn,
messed up,
like
man.
that.
It was like that. That was high school or middle school. I
So
can't
you always
remember.
talk like that, but you wasn't sending dick pics.
I
Ben.
know.
Wow. So hold on. I know I'm single. Boogie's single. And your status is?
I'm single.
And she's single. There you go. There
What
you
is
go.
your status?
Oh, I got my.
You can't go to everybody. You started.
was
You
new,
can go to
she was
everybody
new.
the same but him.
I thought we addressed this
It's
last week.
okay. I got my slim thick. She knows.
Nice slim thick.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Thick.
I was trying to
Slim
help you out.
thick.
Man. Okay.
No, man.
Oh, you putting it out there?
I'm
You putting it
good.
out there? Your slim
I'm
thick?
good. I'm good. I am good.
Who is your slim thick, sir?
Oh, who is my slim? Look at you.
Hey, but you put it out there.
That's too much.
She
Hey,
already
girl.
knows.
She's cool in my book.
Yo, Mel hella cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. What up, though?
I think you know what? I'm okay with saying that I am not single. So.
Let's go.
Oh wait, y'all
Good.
actually official now?
So you're official? You're Facebook official?
Man, you're making this all
Are you Facebook official?
Hijo de chingada. There's no official, like, we have no official thing on Facebook or anything like that.
Yeah.
But when you're talking to someone, and you just let it play out.
I will say this.
You know that? You let it play out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just how it works, you know? I do believe that sometimes you keep certain things private. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And-
Yeah.
you have to.
I will
If
say
you're
this.
talking to someone, if you're with someone, you're
Yeah.
having a good time, you know, take it out, test it, see if it works. If it doesn't, be two adults.
Yeah.
That's it. No more toxic relationships, believe me.
Definitely know how to go. But
I'm
yeah,
done with
That was my
toxic
20s. I
relationships.
learned. My
man.
teenagers and my 20s, I learned. I ain't got time for that
Yeah.
no more.
person you're talking to is hella supportive and supports what you do.
Yeah,
so
she's
that's
cool.
awesome.
Shout
man.
out to her.
Awesome.
It was nice
man.
meeting her, and she definitely helps us out with the show, lets us know how it's going and how it sounds. So, shout out to you, girl. I would say your name, but I don't want to do all that. So, shout out.
Mel, what's up, Mel? That's me. Mel Finest.
Mel Finest.
Yes,
go
I was
to
shouting
the
you out.
comments. To the comments. Who has been commenting for the night? Has anyone been really commenting? I
Oh,
saw
I was looking at my
Oh,
watch
it was like
party.
1 o'clock in the morning.
when I was behind the camera, I saw
it 1 o'clock?
DJ Richie was talking about Valentine's.
What's DJ Richie talking about? All right, we're going to the comments. Let's see what's talking about.
Yeah, I'm on my watch party, so you let me know.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm on my
let's
watch
see.
party. For real, I'm on my watch party.
Yeah, who's on the actual?
Who's been
Facebook.
commenting right now? I mean, obviously we're using my phone.
Let's see Taylor. We got Taylor. We got Jack.
My only comments were Yogi. Shout out to my girl Yogi. I had Randy. I had Adrian. So
Yogi.
he saw Tony Parker play tonight. And Derek White. He said facts about something earlier about the dog filter, the dog Snapchat filter.
Was
He said
anyone
facts.
shared? I know I see on the computer from right this angle. On the computer, it looked like we had about 5, 6, 7 shares. Anyone in particular? If not, you know what? Because of the fact that we were having some difficulties with the audio sound, but now we know it's fixed. So we'll probably do 2 giveaways, maybe 3 giveaways for the 3rd episode. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this
Let's
out
do
there
all
right now.
the giveaways.
We're gonna do 5
There we
giveaways
go.
for next episode. Okay. So we're not gonna do any giveaways right now, just because of the fact that 1, we started late. 2, we had some audio issues, and I think it would be better if we did a big one for 5
Big one.
for episode number 3. I know that we've been on here for about 50 minutes now.
Has it been that long?
So it's
Isn't
been
that
about
long?
50 minutes
It
right
doesn't
now.
feel like
Yes,
it.
it has
It doesn't
been.
feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it, you know. But this upcoming weekend, what do you all have going on so that we can finish this episode before and talk about what's upcoming for your each promotions? This is a good way for the viewers to know what's going on in San Antonio, because we know there's a lot of events, a lot of different places to go to, attend, to go eat, to drink, to dance, to just have a good time and support those local restaurants, bars, lounges, nightclubs. So let's go ahead. What do you have going on this weekend?
This weekend on Saturday, I am going to be attending the event that I was promoting this past weekend. So it's going to be in Mi Mercado, also known as El Dorado, where it's going to be Kevin Ortiz. And I'm also going to be probably checking out Hotel Discotheque, but on Sundays. Yes.
Banda night.
Sundays, Banda night, ya saben.
Oh.
Y la muchacha le gusta la banda. Entonces, that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend.
I got
Goodness, every time.
Woo! Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you,
Speak some more.
y'all.
I don't even want to talk. Just keep going.
Hey,
Did
hey.
I tell you what I'm gonna say? You just translate.
Hey man, hey, when she speaks Spanish, I ain't
Oh,
gonna
feel
lie.
the love, guys.
Table about the liquor. Go ahead, Boogie.
This weekend. Well, I already went over the concerts and shows going on this weekend. I honestly, the only thing I have right now is live on Fridays. I work the door every Friday. For those who don't know, Davey promotes. So shout out to Davey. He's been doing his thing for a minute actually. So shout out to Davey. Appreciate you. So that's the only thing I have going on this weekend. Other than that, Saturday and of course Sunday fun day is a given. Saturday I work, and I might actually just stay in on Saturday night. I'm trying to work on staying in more, so I might just stay in and just Sunday fun day it up.
That's right. I'll be at the bottom. I'll be at the Hairpalooza this Sunday.
It's blessed. Sunday? I thought it was Sunday.
This Sunday.
It's Sunday.
This Sunday I'll be there. Doors open at 4 p.m. Rico the barber will be doing his thing. Like I said, I'll be out there. So nothing but blessed gear, IG, blessed and more. So that's what we'll be doing. That's all I got plans for this weekend. Of course, watching football. Hopefully some great outcomes happen. Patriots win, hopefully. So let's go into that. Another special. Sunday, late night, 7 o'clock probably.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm excited about that one.
My weekend, we have a couple of birthdays. Irene, her birthday's coming up this
You gotta
Saturday.
go going hard with that one.
Yeah.
That flyer is pretty crazy. I like your style, my guy.
Thank you.
Irene, happy birthday, girl.
Yes, her birthday celebration is Saturday at Hotel Discotheque, and then Friday and Sunday, pretty much probably not gonna do anything really. Maybe go watch a movie or something like that. But other than that, Saturday nights we're gonna be, of course, during the day getting the limos and party buses ready. For those who don't know, we do have a limo and party bus service. We have 16 passengers, 24 passengers, 20 passengers, 30 passengers, Lincoln limos, and Hummer limos. So if you want to ride in style with a bunch of friends and avoid the whole DWIs, I would suggest getting a limo or party bus.
That is smart.
Also, Sunday, do my Sunday rituals, go to church and go have brunch, and that's pretty much it. Meal prep probably this week, maybe this weekend.
Oh.
Can
And
I get some meal prep?
you can get some meal prep.
Hey, anything special going down?
Anyone
ID
do meal
Life?
prep? Let me know.
ID Life, they have
Anything special going on?
We do have the owner of ID Life, and Mel Fine is asking about that. That is a
Caesar.
health and wellness company that we have partnered up with 4 years ago. Shout out to my brother Caesar. I know he's already in sleep. He doesn't stay up late, but he is the presidential director. If I'm getting the title wrong, correct me if I'm wrong later on. But he's basically the top producer here in San Antonio. And we do have the owner from ID Life coming into town on the 23rd for a private event. So if anybody is into fitness and health and wants to become a partner with ID Life and create a residual income, or even just change lives, people that want to lose weight, look good, I would suggest give a private message and I will put you into the private event that's coming on the 23rd. Now, I was gonna say on Sundays, do y'all have any routines that y'all normally do? Like Sunday for me, I have a routine. I do it all the time. So what's your routine on your day? Like it could be on a Monday or Tuesday. Do you have one particular day that no matter what goes on, you're going to do this?
Sunday fun day, but I already went over what my routine is.
Yeah.
So it's like every Sunday we go eat, we go to Hills, we go to Forest.
Yeah.
Every Sunday. But sometimes we'll start off at the Pearl. We've been going to the Pearl a lot lately. Shout out to Mijo.
Pearl.
At a Blue Box, we've been going to see him a lot. So we'll do that, or we went to Sangria last Sunday. That was yesterday. So that's kind of my routine that I do every Sunday. People are like, you do the same thing. And I'm like, but I have fun. And I'm with my friends. So
There you go.
it's Sunday fun day. That's my one day where I know okay, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna do me because I'm really working on slowing down on drinking and
Hot
going
spots
out
on
and stuff like
Sundays.
that. So
Shout outs to Hills and Dells. That's a hot spot.
fourth quarter.
There we go.
I don't know who else.
Box
was on
903.
Oh yeah,
Sandbox.
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 Cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Sandbox.
Swiss, DJ Swiss. He's at Sandbox. He's definitely one of my favorite DJs out there too.
Oh yeah, Swiss.
Shout out to Swiss. He's good people. And I think Ocean is out there as well.
Hey, where's Ocean at?
I think at Sandbox on Sundays.
I
I
think
heard
so.
he's there sometimes. So shout out to Ocean real quick.
Yeah.
One thing I want to give a shout out to. I have Wesley Beverly. I apologize. I'm not sure if I know you personally. He said first time watching. I'll check you guys out more frequently. So shout out to Wesley, and then also Secret, my girl Lisa. She said first time watching, really enjoyed it. So appreciate your secret and all you do. Shout out to High Strung, her artist. So I definitely want to give y'all a shout out.
Yes,
Appreciate y'all
keep in
tuning
mind every Monday night at 10:30. And again, this is the raw manual footage, like whatever you're gonna say.
Raw.
Like,
Raw dog.
With all these perverts.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
sorry. It
But
happens.
no.
I've been drinking.
This is
I've
not
been
the
drinking.
production side of our episode because of the fact of the technical difficulties. But every Monday night,
Shauna.
we will make sure that it's at 10:30. We're all going to get here early so that we don't have any problems or issues with anything. So for those that are watching, thank you. Also for sponsors, if you want us to give you a shout out, if you want to sponsor, if you have a restaurant, let us know too. We are getting officially sponsored by BurgerFi. That one is off Hebner and Babcock I-10 area. Shout out to John for providing us all burgers
Thank
and
you, John.
French fries. BurgerFi, if you haven't gone out there, please go out there, check them out. And again, we have others. I think next week's gonna be our Italian food,
Man,
and that's from,
Italian
and then
food.
we
That's one of my
have
favorites.
barbecue food coming out to you as well. So we already have some restaurants that are sponsoring the food. If you own a restaurant, if you manage a restaurant, and you want us to try your food, please let us know. Inbox message us, comment below, let us know. We will be glad to take your food and eat and share on our
Yes.
Facebook for our viewers. And I'm gonna go ahead and let Nat Boogie do her thing.
Wait, I have to give one
Okay.
shout out again
Go
to
ahead,
Richie.
shout out.
I apologize, guys. I was on my watch party and I just looked at the actual live feed.
There we go.
Richie Rich did say Hueves Bebe. How do you say it? Hold on, you say that better than me.
Where?
Right there.
Jueves bebés.
Woo! At Dog Browns. Shout out to Richie Rich for that. $2 Tuesdays at it just says $2 Tuesdays. I did see Albert from Sugars actually commented on here, so shout out to
Albert's
him
on
for
there?
that. Yeah,
Thank
he
you,
actually
Albert, for
commented.
Sugars.
Scott Maloof? Oh, Scott Maloof is watching? What's
Yeah,
up,
that's
Scott?
my dog.
Scott? I don't know if I'm just getting these caught up right now or
Is
if
he-
people are
did he
actually
comment?
tuning in right now.
Or-
I just got a notification saying
Shout out to
Scott's
Scott
watching.
Maloof.
Shout out to Scott,
Scott,
man.
this
He's
is-
been doing his thing.
Scott, this is my personal invite to you, brother. If you're
He
watching,
needs to come on the show for
Scott, we want you as one of our first special
Yes.
guests,
We
Let
need
us
Scott
know.
for
so
sure.
Saturday.
that you can go ahead and share a little bit about your promotions to all the way to being a top realtor in San Antonio.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
is something that I think people need to hear about. So Scott Maloof, this is our personal invite to you to come and be one of our special guests
Scott said
in
we can do
February.
that. He's
So
with it.
you're with it. There you
He's with
go,
it.
Scott.
Yeah, I said,
my
what's up,
man,
Scott?
my man.
Shout out
Nothing
to
but
you.
love for Scott Maloof. If the viewers can, please go. If you haven't, go follow Scott Maloof, Maloof Properties. They are very young. They are very ambitious. They are doing their thing in the real estate game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was like 90 plus houses he sold within the first year.
He's been on that top list.
I'm
for
telling you right now,
minute.
people, if you don't know who Scott Maloof is, please check him out. Follow him on Facebook, Instagram. Look at that, Scott. You don't even need a promoter when you have me, brother.
I know. He said always love for all of y'all, so that's love to Scott. I've known him since I was probably 16 doing A&H high school party. And
Yes.
So I've known him for a minute. I've seen him, go from the promoter to the real estate, realtor guy. He has his own real estate group, I think, called
Yes,
Scott Maloof
Maloof.
International, I believe it is.
Yeah, Maloof.
So they've been doing their thing with Keller Williams and stuff. So shout out to you for that, for sure. We have a lot of people tuning in right now, so what time is it? Is it time to, I gotta close out now?
Yes, it's our closeout.
All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We do apologize once again for the inconvenience earlier. We did start like an hour late, but we will definitely be on time next week. So please make sure you tune in to us on Monday. If you have anything you want to promote, feel free to message any of us, and we can definitely, mention it for y'all. Once again, we got Mel Finest. We got Ariana. Am I saying that right? Ariana. Ooh. Mike Anthony. Of course, we got the producer Steven, and myself is Nat Boogie. You're tuning in to Late Nights with All Access, guys. Thanks. Y'all have a good night. Peace.